Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
Ooh. Doorway. Oh, that doesn't look good. It just sort of stands at you. Gotta say, it's pretty creepy. And there's some kind of desert thing from the desert. Yeah. Okay, these are probably people. That's probably not good. Okay, that's unideal. Well, we might as well do the challenges, I guess. Oh no, that way. Just... yeah, no, we can go that way. And that way. What way do I need to go? Hello? We're in there. Oh, there. Yep, up here. Go like that. Go like that. And then go like this. And go like that, maybe? And then go like this. Down here. Back there. Ah, perfect. No, I don't want to fight you, vultures. Don't make me fight you. Okay, well it does just say to explore, so... I guess we explore. But this is a little bit spooky. More than a little bit spooky. Okay, well I'm hoping, like, I'm running around the bottom bit first. With the hope that it'll be kind of easy to go up and down like layers. Okay, well I'm too short. Let me just grab Kazuha. But I think Kazuha will be helpful here. Firstly, for grabbing this, and secondly, I think I saw a sand pile over here. Oh, lizards! Grab! Okay, grab the lizards. Okay, well now that we've done that, we can go back to Yao Yao. Thank you for the lizards. Okay, let's go up here. See anything up here? Rock pile. Okay. Well, let's keep going around. I think we've been to like most of the corners now. So there's this corner. Ooh, I wonder if you can just like jump up there. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Or maybe with Kazuha. Yeah, Yaya's too short. That's okay. Okay, let's get somebody. Maybe we should get Prune. Let's get Prune. One, because she's a Nemo and tiny. Two, she is Hex and Circle, so that might be good for clean. But now we can't have Virgin. So it's a bit of a trade-off. about that in a second. Because I see one of these. So let's go claim this. Now, Vitruvius, I saw live. Is that you? I can't take it anymore. I gave you the coin King Deshret awarded me, so please tell me how to get out of this nightmare. Ooh. Okay, let's stop seed. Let's put Seedling back. Ooh. But let's go up here. We haven't gone all the way up here yet. Oh, rock pile. Sure, why not? Okay, let's go back down. There's definitely something going on here, so let's. Ooh. Ooh, okay. The Dex can just make things out of quicksand. Oh, it's a lift! Very handy. Okay, well, now I'm up here, I feel like I should look for the waypoint. At least, just so I... No, let's go back down. We're not supposed to be here yet. Let's go down. You people, I've not seen you around here before. Are there really still newcomers showing up now? Since Jax is with you, I suppose you're back up. My name is Vinipi, and I come from an era when King Dash's divine form still walked among us. Time was the name, and this is Kaiko, and our team's got one more member, Zeitlind. We're probably what you consider people from the most recent era. Zeitlind, would you happen to have an older sister by any chance? Do you know my sister too? Of course, here everyone is friends with everyone. It matters little what station they occupied in their former life. In my day, I was a nobody, just one of the many working on King Dash's mausoleum. I was travelling in the desert one day when I was suddenly plucked from the sands and thrown into the epileptic interval, where I was for, I want to say, less than 100 years. Then once I left and came here, I found the place full of ancients, some from times preceding even King Dashret himself, but we all got along just the same. Later on, the sisters of the deity here told me they hadn't plucked any desert buildings and asked that I reconstruct them from memory. It was only with everyone's help that we managed to rebuild this place at all, but now look at these ruins. You know, speaking of which, Paimon has a question. Those sand sculptures out there, are those artworks from an era, you know, from the back in King Dashret's day? Perhaps they were created to serve as a reminder of the impermanence of the physical body and life itself? You truly are different from your sister. You must really enjoy reading like the others. Those are people, all of them. They are punished by being turned into sand. Whoa. Don't worry, they're all still alive. Death does not exist here. They'll be restored once the problem here is resolved. Wait, didn't you say that whoever saved you would get that coin King Dashret gave you as a reward? Paimon bets it's worth a lot more. I'm not handing it over. It's my lucky charm. Besides, it's the only thing I have left to remind me of my old life. This is so important to you. Alright, I guess I'll be super nice and not press you for payment. We've been chatting for too long. Looks like it's here. We don't have to stand around talking. Are you at least the level of a novice Romarian centurion? Here we go again. Paimon doesn't even know what kind of stand that is, and this is supposed to be... Oops. There's the door. Nice. Okay, let's claim some stuff. And then, yeah, we've got to go defeat the guy. I guess we can't just, like, leave him there. Go, Dex, go! Oof, that was quite something. You're easy at the level of a high-ranking centurion. Didn't you have your own hierarchy back in King Dashret's day? Well, those scholars at the Mavipalia archives have read enough books that their combat assessments actually hold some weight. Nice to be so well-bred. For instance, on average, the knights serving under Erinyes could take on 3 standard Romarian centurions at once, though they're half the rank below Erinyes. Medjay, who served the Crocodile King, wasn't considered exactly an elite fighter, but was highly adept at dealing with monsters, so in terms of rough power level... Alright, let's go save your friends first. I don't want to know more. We can talk about that later. Okay. Okay, I feel like we should be like at least vaguely looking for chests. I think we can put that back. I suspect that should be most of the chests now marked on the map. Given that there weren't that many chests to begin with. Okay. There should be a chest like here somewhere. Oh, here! Nice. Okay. I guess we gotta get in the lift. And go back up. Always get to the upper levels, once we can fix it. Which we've already done. Key. Looks like we'll have some survivors over there. That's Vitruvius. Vitruvius, even. Why are you tougher? Come back here. I haven't done worse than you. Vinipi, you're still alive. How wonderful to see you. Of course, I know that death isn't impossible here. What I mean is I'm so glad you didn't turn into sand. Anyway, you know what I mean. I do. And thanks to all of you, and Dex too. I didn't do a thing. Vinipi introduces you all to Vitruvius and recounts what has happened. Incredible, your strength exceeds even that of a typical chief centurion. Now even Paimon was kind of interested to see how you actually stack up in that system. Oh yeah? In that case, I'll take you to the others. After all, Vinipi only provided the pattern work and motifs from King Desha's times. I was the one responsible for the main layout and pathways in this area. That's right, while this may look like a building from some Gilded Age, it's really the result of everyone's knowledge. Hey, over here. Okay. I feel like we haven't gone all the way up here yet. Anything up here? No? Ooh. A lot of things we could use. Maybe we have to go here? Don't come any closer. Maybe self-indulgent to worry about my own epitaph. You probably think me ridiculous, but I've already decided what mine will be. Please tell my love in Patriopolis that... Vitruvius! He turned into sand even before he was done speaking. I'm hopeless. I'm actually fighting the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad juncture. He's going to be so mortified once he stops being sand. That's a rather optimistic take on the situation. You have a choice to make. Do we deal with the guard first or search for survivors for as long as we can? Can we dexify him? Oh! No! Yow yow! No. How do we get back up there? I think it's to take the lift again. Oh, the heater's not doing so good. Let's heal the heater. Okay. And then I was thinking we should try and get Dex to like boot the thing. Okay, well that should make that a little bit easier. And then where were we? We were over here when we got caught, right? So... Ah, that's the one we were fighting. Okay, perfect. Okay. Anyone else that we can fight? No, because that's where we were. Okay, let's go up in the lift. And see what we can do. No! Oh, perfect. That was close. That was so close. Oh, perfect. We can get the waypoint now. Let's go grab that. Okay. And now we can have a quick look, see if we can find anything. I guess we can do that for now. We can climb up here. Okay, do we... We don't need that. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's be looking for survivors. And there should be some here somewhere. Looks like we're too late, everyone here has been reduced to sand. Dex, can you do the thing? Perfect. I don't know what happens if we get caught. Do we get turned to sand? I hope not. That would be bad. Oh, there's another guy here. In we go. Okay, this guy's sand, this guy's also sand. Is there anything else to like look at? Oh, there's a... Okay, I don't think there's anyone else here, per se. Anyone? Okay, so there's some stuff here, and then there's some stuff... Can we climb all the way up here, actually? I think we probably can. Ooh, we don't even need to. Thanks. Okay. Ooh, there's something here. Here. Grab these rocks. And then go like down a level. Okay. Ah. Okay, now that we've removed that, there should be something? Right? Oh. Move that. And then where can I put this? Do I need to put it there? And that doesn't seem right. Let's climb back up somehow. Oh, we can rotate it. There we go, and now we can just remove that. Ta-da! Okay, problem solved. Okay. Should be a hidden chest somewhere here. Ooh. This thing better not trick me or I'll be so sad. Huh? Oh no! Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Go up here. And then up here. And then like this. And then like this. And then like this. Oh, this way. Aha! Nice. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, ooh, I see. Let's go over here. Let's grab this, and then hopefully we can do the thing. No! Okay, perfect. We landed, okay. Dex, do your thing, Dex. Dex, do your thing. Why won't you do the thing? What happens if I go there? Do I get turned into sand? It keeps like thinking about it. It's not really doing anything? Okay. Sure. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, we might be able to save him. Okay, did it put it where I wanted to? No, but that's okay. We can do it like this. And now we should be able to do it. Perfect, okay. And then... Ah, it made him go the other way. I see. Okay. Stab, and then there's just one more guy who is turning around. He doesn't go this way, so can we reach him from back here? Vanipi, Dex, and Rafilda, and our new friends. Thank you all. I'm her younger sister, Zeitlind. I see, the two of you look so much alike, and oh so pretty. My name is Kashama, and I come from, what was I going to say? The era in which the Dendra Archon had yet to become a child. Vanipi introduces Kashama, and Vituvia's tragic circumstances are revealed. He also speak of the epitaph he took thousands of years to come up with. That is beyond absurd. If I had told you, you would never have known. Now that you have it, it's going to be hard for me to look Vitruvius in the eye. Now you have, it's going to be hard for me to look Vitruvius in the eye without laughing. Alright, enough small talk. We've come all this way, and it doesn't look like we've missed anything. Is there anyone else? I'm afraid not. Then how about how we can stop folks from turning to sand? Any ideas? We didn't manage to learn much from exploring earlier. After all, no one here at the Desert Pavilion is well versed in the mystic arts or the sciences. Seems we're back to the only known method, defeating the Punisher of Gamora. That you don't worry about. We have Kaiko, who is the strongest, who has the strength of a Rumerian Tribune. So someone's been promoted again. But there's no way to find the Punisher of Gamora. It has hidden its form. That is a problem, yes. You know, it wasn't easy getting everyone out. How about we leave this place first and get back to the main hall? Historia and Josephus are there too. They seem rather knowledgeable, so maybe they know a way. Oh, is Historia safe too? That's really good to know. He's the most experienced of us all, and is always open to learning new things. If we're talking about anecdotes, history, and culture, he's probably the most knowledgeable person in this world. Then let's go now. The earlier we get back, the earlier we can figure this out and save Vitruvius and the rest. Okay, what's this to leave? Okay, that seems a bit extreme. This says there should still be a chest nearby though. Oh, underneath. So, oh, maybe it's inside this building? Ah, yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, treasure compass didn't find anything else. So maybe that's all the chests in this, like, current iteration? Yep, okay. Let's leave. It wants us to leave, so let's leave. And let's go get help. Oh, did we get sucked in? Is that the bad guy? Okay. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Unofficial Chronicle of the Desert Pavilion. Go to the central area. Wait, this is not treasure compassable. Find a way to leave this place. Oh, he's put me in a box. That's a bit rude. I can't believe it's a trap. I remember this section of the building being here before. This isn't like a simple flip, this has to be deliberate. That aside, we're lucky he didn't just turn us all into sand. Okay, you won't let me use like... So because we have decks, we can kind of like break our way through places. Nice, nice. Okay, well let's do this one for us. Wow, I'm so dizzy from going round and round. Careful, Kaiko! This guy's crying. That one's like trying to help, and he's either being stabbed or he's like what? Kind of reminds me of Karavia and Salt. Is this Karavia? You know, the salt god in Liga. And what happened? When it got turned to salt? Same end. Which is not a good thing. That was definitely not a good thing. try this actually. As soon as I've done this, I want to see what happens if we try to get cold here. Because it does say, like, no treasure. Oh, it doesn't let me use the treasure cold. I want, like, really cold just not work. Since you know, Nicole is. Oh, never mind. We're in, like, a domain. You can't configure the party. But why? We're not in combat. Okay, fine. Good thing we're the tiny team then, because that could have been awkward if we'd been in a different party. Ooh. Leader of this present keeper is stronger than the average keeper. Close range, I can seize the cores are leading massive damage. Of seizing the cores, you typically tap this short period to time still damage to keepers. Oh, boss. It's fine. How am I gonna attack you if you don't get close enough? Can you actually attack him? I think not. Maybe you just have to keep dodging. I don't think he's taking any damage. Now's the time. Oh, to get Dex and do the thing. Wait, it goes like this, and then... Oh, and then I split it around. Okay, so you just like dodge for a while, and then you carry on. Ooh! Little guy! Watch out, don't get hit. Ooh! Thank you for some health. So much dendro, okay. Clean! Load it all. And then yow yow, heal everybody. More? Oh gosh, okay. This is not good. Jump around a bit. Balloon port going. Maybe. We got fire. That's what it does. Wait a bit. Ooh. Oh, am I glad I have 2 healers. I just like to fight a little bit longer though. Because they'd be very good at healing and not so good. But yeah, it's not 100%. Like, I think Yao Yao is designed to buff me here. She does have the artifact to boost dendro damage, and Siege Weed actually like her healing does so hard, and this actually does really damage. Yeah, depending if you do vaporize, etc. But sometimes you are. Oh no! No, please! Now's the time. Okay, I think I did like the second third of the damage, so there's just 1/3 left. Well, it ran away just like that. So you have to build a staircase, I guess. I'm gonna go up here, I guess? I can't believe it was a trap! I can, it's always a trap. It was a trap last time too. Ah! Watch out! I was out of the way. I have a bigger attack than you think. Good thing I'm Yao is probably best equipped to escape these things. Or to heal herself. If she doesn't escape, now's the time. Yes, okay. Spin him around, and then attack. Oh, got him. Oh? What just happened? Okay. Where are we? Is it all over? That's right, it's all over and everyone's been restored. What is it? Why are you worrying your lips like that? Are you so moved at seeing me that you have to keep yourself from crying? Ha 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 ha! Cashman, stop, don't laugh, you're going to give the joke away. Laugh what you want, I'm only a little embarrassed. Love is fate and is death, and neither of us laughing matter. Fine, fine, no more laughing. Oh, where's Zeitlind, by the way? I've no idea, I was standing outside with everyone else, they were still in each other's arms a moment ago. I told little Scarpa to stop and get everyone back to the main hall, and then I left them and came over to you. Everyone should still be somewhere around here, in which case you can't have gone very far yet. This is... oh, chests. An amethyst brooch. It belongs to my older sister and was one of the things in my suitcase that I lost. Ah, got it. Nice, that's one taken care of. It must have been placed here as an exhibit from this era. Actually, the reason I started thinking about it, but what to write on my epitaph, is because your sister asked about it. Those words aren't exactly things I've been holding in for thousands of years. Does nobody die here? Wouldn't it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could probably be laid to rest at the priest's cemetery alongside branches of silver and white. Ooh, almond soul? Which would be a tremendous honour, albeit one without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a note for me, because I've already written mine. And it says... thank you so much. And what about that coin of yours, the one from King Dashwood's day? You're still thinking about that? Fine, you can have it once I finish chanting my 10,000 prayers of penance to King Dashwood. This one over here got worked up upon hearing Kashama talking about the king's fall. He actually cried. You lie, you lie. You lied, that's impossible. Honestly, that's better for a laugh than my epitaph. If you're going to be so grudging with the coin, just forget it. And there's the point where we say we're only here to help Zeitlind find what she lost. We're helping you out just because you happen to be here. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Kaiko. Oh no, you only got dragged into this because of us, so we gotta make this right for you. Such undisguised partiality. I'm truly grateful to you two. Okay, well, let's go claim our treasures. Having stood up upon the line between life and death, I miss the flavour of beer most. Even my master, King Dashwood himself, would rank beneath it. I didn't know you so enjoyed your libations. When delivered, bring bricks to the mausoleum of King Dashwood back in the day, we'd get 2 large mugs of beer for free every day. Speaking of which, was Maki among those who were restored? No, I suspect the higher-ups intended to deal with him in violation of the rules. I wonder if the note I asked him to bring in secret came in handy. Ooh, there are more chests now. Okay. Ooh. This way. Oh, you chap. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I am good. How are you? We're doing... oh, well, I wanted to finish off, this quest before we do the Sumeru Archon, like, Sumeru Archon quest? You know, the next Archon quest. which we haven't done yet, and I figured it would be better to finish this quest first because it was like I was so close to having finished it and we had about half a stream left, and so I thought I would do that. But yeah. You're good, tired of what you're watching a very beautiful stream. Aww. Yeah. So yeah, we're just doing some little bits of this. I think we're almost done with the Temple of Stays, but you can never be so sure. Because every time I think we're almost done, it turns out we're not almost done. And it's very confusing. Now how do you deal with this guy? I forgot what this guy does. It's been so long since I've had to... Do you need, like... I think you need to... Ah! Is that done? No, then there must be... Ah, here. I think... Do I need an Electro character? I think so. Let me grab. Let me grab... Let's grab someone with a bow. Who has a bow? Rowan has a bow. And I think we've got to wait for this guy to come over here. You have to go because it's night for you. That is very, very valid. Have a good sleep, and hopefully I will see you next time. Yeah, have a good week next week. Okay, it wasn't Electro. Is it Pyro? Oh, no, Clee. There we go. Okay, I think it must be Pyro then. So we just... Is that not it? Is it Nahida? Or maybe you can only do it when it's close. No! I forgot how these things work, because I haven't had to use one in forever. How do you... Maybe it's in the instructions. Okay, how do you use this? Okay, I think I just need to, like... Maybe I need to use Amber, so I'm more precise. Or I think Noemia's here too. Let's use Noemia. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's try using Auroron again. I think we need to heat it and then... Oh, perfect. Noemia. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get the tiny team back. Now that we have successfully done that challenge, we can get our good friends back. Because we don't need to use yellows anymore. And then let's go down. Go like down here somewhere. There should be 2 more chests. Should be one down here somewhere that's a puzzle, and then one somewhere that's not a puzzle. And then I see one more chest over here. Ooh, furniture. Lots of furniture. Good stuff. Okay, no more treasure. Perfect, let's leave the Desert Pavilion. Which is, you know, we were trying to do that earlier. But this time we can do it for it. Okay. Now let's leave. There's nothing here. Oh, you're here, Astoria. Indeed, everyone from the Desert Pavilion is now back at the main hall, which is why I hurried over here. Zeitlind, have you found what you were looking for? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking. Splendid. By the way, do you know what the names Melanta and Nihilita mean? Paimon will go first. Nope. Yes, they mean melancholy and nothingness, don't they? Most sagacious of you. I believe you and I shall be even better friends than I was with your sister, since we have the same interests. Yes, my sister's the outdoorsy, extroverted type. Still, before I could read for myself, she used to read for me all the time. Yet, what has melancholy got to do with someone like this? Like that. Of course I speak of pathological melancholy, not the sort the one above feels when gazing upon our suffering. Did she tell you all that? Frankly, I was agape at the revelation she presented. I wouldn't have thought anyone audacious enough to build a sanatorium atop the site from which the Temple of Space has ascended. Did you know it was initially thought that melancholy was a biological ailment? The word itself comes from the term for black bile. But subsequently people came to believe that melancholy was an affliction of the heart. Well, it does take time to get to the right answer. But today, humans have once again discovered the truth. Melancholy is indeed also pathological. Thus, both medication and companionship are vital to recovery. We already knew all that back in my day. The angels had told us so. But while the songs of the angels and latter-day Anemo Archon can cure melancholy, the hollow consolations of ordinary folk cannot be expected to work such wonders. What are you trying to say? I shall have to whisper this, for it is a secret. Why would the Great One above, who rules over sky and space, name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? They say she lacks the ability to empathize with others. There is something she cannot do, yet she is utterly helpless against genuine futility and the ailments of the human heart. That is why she named her creations the two things she is least able to deal with. Paimon gets that. Naming things after enemies you've never beaten makes them sound cool and powerful. Paimon's would be called Nomura, Hunger, and no Kaiko. They sound weak. I fear I cannot keep up with your 1,000 years worth of wisdom. Wisdom? Ah! I pray for the courage to give this all up and live a real life once more. Can you see what I'm saying? Feel free to come to me if you need anything, even if all you want is to talk about your sister. I will do that. Oh, viewpoint. Okay, I think we can just go over here now. Ooh, also, there was something nearby that I remember seeing that, like, I think we have all the pieces for. I'm really hoping this quest is done. In Storia, we basically freed all the 3 areas. Most of the people are safe now too. And we even found everything Zeitlind lost. Oh, thank you very much. I have to say, Nilitia's got quite the eye for people now that he's opened it. Alright, your turn now. You mentioned a way to go up above before, and a price to go with it. Bring it on. Paimon's not scared of a couple of adventurers, or a bit of Mora. Oh, and what about Zeitlind? How are we supposed to send her back down now that she's done here? I can explain all of that, but you should rest first. I'll go through everything in detail tomorrow. Okay, but there's no bed here, or food. Such desire cease here. Think about it. You've been here all this time, but you're neither hungry nor tired. Huh? Then what's Paimon supposed to do all day while we rest? The place is full of remarkable people from every age. Speaking with them could be fun. Right, fine. Paimon gets to sleep whenever she wants, tired or not. Paimon's still sleeping on Keiko's head. Zeitlind, after you've rested a bit, can we talk? It's about what I mentioned earlier, the thing I needed time to think about. Speak with me a while, would you? Okay. Keiko, Paimon, once you're feeling rested, come see me. Okay. I do want to offer all of these, because we should have done this now. Ooh. It looks fancy. Okay, and then can we talk to Josephus about it? Okay. Oh, we don't have all of them. Okay, there's still some to do then, I guess. Oh. Really? I thought we found everything, but apparently not. Okay. Well, that's a bit much. Fine. I really thought we had everything. Oh, let's go do the vault thing. And then we can do those guys, I guess. Ooh. Oh, so many artifacts. So pretty. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Anything? Nope, okay. Let's go back. And let's go back inside. And let's see. Okay, Zeitlind. Kaiko Paimon, thank you. I'm really glad I met you at the end. If anything, it feels like you got dragged into all of this because of us. Wait, the end? What do you mean? I mean, ours were all pretty dangerous adventures, but I got to see so many incredible things. That's not so bad. Don't just brush Paimon's question off like that. Did I? Oh. Okay. Are you feeling rested? Have you talked to everyone you wanted to? Yes. Very well. Zeitlind, calm down for a moment and hear me out. I have no wish to be disrespectful or to speak out of blind hope. Your sister may still be alive. I saw her gravestone. Her picture was right there. But isn't it possible there's nothing buried within? Paimon wants that to be true, really, but isn't that kind of optimistic? In the last letter she wrote to me, my sister said she'd already decided to... Their farewell wasn't written as a final goodbye, was it? She said she was going somewhere far away. She mentioned it to me before. She always wanted to travel the world before she got old. Hilda wasn't speaking figuratively. She really did leave the sanatorium and set off. She talked about that. She was always so bright. She got along with people easily. Then she probably never told you they were all... that the other had. That we were all the other had. Let me be honest. Let me be cold for a moment. If her leaving would have caused 3 or 4 people to grieve, that weight might have outweighed her sadness. But now it's only me. She knew I'd understand, that I would forgive her for it. It's not like that. You shouldn't have think of it that way. You don't have to feel sorry for me. When we were kids, our parents were still around and life was good. These memories were enough to carry us forwards. But growing up, the world gets hard. I've always been more introverted, and dealing with people at work really wears me out. I thought my sister, being so outgoing, would have it easier. But even she always looked exhausted when she grew up. Huh. You two still have a future. Oh, and then she probably never mentioned her fiancé. Oh! He was just a good person, an ordinary one, kind, interesting. Sometimes I wish he hadn't been. If he'd been a bad man, things might have been easier. His family had a hereditary illness, some strange disease, they never lived long. He joke about it sometimes, blame the Anemo Archon for planning one step too well, so even a family like his never faded out. One day he said he was going to save the world, and then he left. Save the world? Well, the world's still turning, so maybe somewhere out there, in a place no one noticed, he really did. You know how you always say if someone who lives forever can't love everyone and be loved back, the world would drown in sorrow? I think you're right, which means a short life isn't even allowed that much. He wanted to give his life to love, and it only hurt my sister more. So much that she was sent to the sanatorium in the mountains, this very place beneath our feet, a place steeped in curses. She never told me any of this. I'm sorry. And knowing all of that, you still think she's alive? I do, because she did something here. And because of my fear, she was forced to live on. You have my respect, Astoria, you really do, but I think you've seen too much suffering across history. Pain vast enough to drown the world. For someone as ordinary as me, even a small part of that is enough to bury an entire life. You can't truly understand my sister and I. So how do I set foot on mortal Earth once more? Yeah, I'm just a short-lived little someone. Eternity isn't meant for me. Mr. Astoria? This place used to be completely cut off from the world above. There was no way in and no way out. But after Nilitia fell, Dex seemed to have gained the ability to carry people of the living world between the pillar hall and the surface. Even so, it cannot return those who were chosen to come here. It is a watcher in juvenile form, and that limitation is part of its nature. You're saying Dex is the same kind of being as Nilitia? If we want to go back down, there's only one way. You have to give up every memory we have, everything we know, and climb to the very top. In the past, that meant meeting the mistress. Now it would be Malanta. So I can't go with you, but at least let me see you off. Oh. Okay, well this seems like a good time to stop then.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.